IT has seen massive transformation over the past few years as new technologies and compute models expand possibilities in terms of flexibility, reliability, performance, and service levels. The goals, however, remain the same. Provide end users with fast, reliable access to IT resources from wherever they happen to be, while getting the most out of limited budgets. With advances like virtualization and remarkable improvements in server performance, network bandwidth, data traffic handling, and data storage, architecting today's data center is radically different and more complicated than 10 years ago. These advances have led to the emergence of private clouds as an appealing compute model for meeting IT's goals. By harnessing the power of virtualization, private clouds allow organizations to increase IT agility and flexibility, optimize facilities and operating expenses, and simplify IT operations and reduce complexity. However, bringing pervasive virtualization in private clouds to reality is a daunting challenge. With many vendors offering different components, products must be researched, tested, integrated, and supported across the entire IT stack. The risks are high, as IT managers must choose from a myriad of vendors, technologies, features, price points, and support options. Cisco, EMC, and VMware have collaborated to solve this challenge and accelerate the move toward pervasive virtualization with VBlock infrastructure packages, the first completely integrated IT offering that combines best-of-breed networking, compute, storage, security, and management with end-to-end vendor accountability. Cisco, EMC, and VMware have formed the Virtual Computing Environment, or VCE, coalition specifically to address the challenges that organizations face with infrastructure virtualization. Aiming to accelerate the journey to the private cloud while reducing risk along the way, the VCE coalition is an unprecedented collaboration from industry leaders, resulting in pre-integrated best-of-breed technologies and end-to-end vendor accountability. This commitment is embodied in VBlock infrastructure packages, blocks of functionality that are pre-engineered, tested, and validated to deliver pervasive virtualization to organizations and use cases of all sizes at an attractive upfront price point. Moreover, the VCE coalition offers a seamless support experience that starts with a single point of contact for customer support. VBlock infrastructure packages combine virtualization, network, compute, storage, security, and management products in a tightly defined package. They offer predictable service levels and performance by balancing I/O, bandwidth, and storage capacity relative to the compute and storage arrays. This simplifies ongoing management, improves business agility, and helps organizations to adopt new technologies in weeks rather than months. Currently, there are 3 available VBlock infrastructure packages. VBlock 2 scales from 3,000 to over 6,000 virtual machines and is extensible to meet the needs of the most demanding use cases, such as centralized data centers in large enterprises and service providers. Scaling from 800 to 3,000 virtual machines, VBlock 1 delivers more functionality and versatility for a broad range of use cases. Finally, VBlock 0 scales from 300 to 800 virtual machines and is designed for smaller use cases such as dev test platforms, distributed sites, and smaller data centers. VBlock infrastructure packages include components at all layers: compute, network, storage, and virtualization. They also include leading management, security, and business continuity components. In the following sections, we will explore the components of these layers in greater detail. The physical architecture of VBlock infrastructure packages starts with the compute layer, which is formed by the Cisco Unified Computing System, or UCS. Cisco UCS unites a 10 gigabit Ethernet unified network fabric with enterprise-class x86 servers in an integrated, scalable, multi-chassis platform. The Cisco UCS starts with a Cisco UCS blade server chassis, a 6U enclosure which supports up to 8 blade servers and up to 2 fabric extenders. By combining unified fabric and fabric extender technology, the chassis simplifies physical components and management. Cisco UCS blade servers are added to the chassis. Built using a pair of the latest Intel Xeon processors And supporting 50% more memory than previous generation servers, these blade servers balance simplicity, performance, and density. Cisco UCS fabric interconnects are then configured inside the chassis. These form the communication backbone for the UCS, providing low latency, lossless 10 gigabit per second Ethernet and fiber channel over Ethernet interconnect switching for both networks and storage. Finally, Cisco UCS fabric extenders provide 10 gigabit per second connections between the blade servers and the fabric interconnects. The architecture of VBlock infrastructure packages continues with the network layer, which is served by the Cisco Nexus 1000V. The Nexus 1000V is a software switch on a server that leverages the VMware vSphere framework to provide consistent, policy-based network capabilities to all virtual machines hosted on that server. The Nexus 1000V enables policies to move with a virtual machine during live migration, ensuring persistent network, security, and storage compliance, which in turn improves business continuity. The architecture of VBlock infrastructure packages continues with the storage layer. Each VBlock infrastructure package is pre-engineered, configured, and tested with a leading storage platform from EMC. All EMC storage platforms are equipped with the latest storage technology, such as support for flash drives and automated tiering. Flash drives deliver up to 30 times the performance of mechanical disk drives, require significantly less energy, and have no moving parts for fewer possible failure points. Flash drives can add significant performance to your storage tiering. Fully automated storage tiering, or FAST, dynamically moves data across storage types, for example flash drives, fiber channel drives, and SATA drives, according to preset policies that are applied to applications. FAST ensures that data is in the right place at the right time and allows you to avoid making trade-offs between capacity and performance. FAST also lowers costs by helping make the most efficient use of storage capacity. The specific storage platform depends on the VBlock infrastructure package you choose. However, the options include the Symmetrix vMax storage system, the Clarion CX4 series storage platform, Solera gateways, and Solera unified storage. The EMC Symmetrix vMax storage system is available in select higher-end VBlock infrastructure packages and is an enterprise-class storage array designed for the most demanding data centers, where ensuring the high availability of virtualized server deployments is top priority. The Symmetrix vMax has redundant components to ensure that no single point of failure exists and allows all hardware and software configuration changes to be performed while the system is online. Symmetrix vMax also provides a customized adapter for VMware Site Recovery Manager to assist with rapid secondary site recovery in the event of a primary site disaster. The EMC Clarion CX4 series storage platform combines flexible, scalable hardware design with advanced software capabilities to serve a wide range of uses. Clarion CX4 series systems are powered by Intel Xeon processors and help organizations optimize availability at lower costs through innovative technologies such as UltraFlex technology. UltraFlex technology allows for easy online expansion of Clarion I/O modules to accommodate new technologies beyond the base protocols of Fiber Channel and iSCSI, such as Fiber Channel over Ethernet. NFS data stores and native file services can be added to VBlock infrastructure packages through the EMC Solera family of products. Solera gateway platforms extend the value of EMC storage arrays by adding a network server optimized for file access, a NAS head that simultaneously supports NFS and CIFS protocols. Solera Unified Storage offers VBlock infrastructure packages, a dedicated network server optimized for both file and block access. Starting with native Clarion storage, Solera Unified Storage provides NAS, iSCSI, and Fiber Channel in a single package. Solera Unified Storage accelerates the value of virtualization with a flexible multi-protocol storage environment in a single centralized point of management. The final component in the storage layer is the Cisco MDS Director Switch, which provides interconnectivity between the storage arrays and the UCS blade servers via the UCS fabric interconnects. The MDS Director switch transparently integrates Fiber Channel, FICON, iSCSI, and Fiber Channel over IP. No matter what your requirements, VBlock infrastructure packages provide you with the storage choices you need to ensure that your data is always available when and how you need it. The architecture of VBlock infrastructure packages continues with the virtualization layer, which is powered by VMware vSphere 4. By providing a solid layer of pervasive virtualization to all the hardware that comprises the VBlock infrastructure package, vSphere 4 allows resources to be allocated as needed to individual virtual machines, enabling organizations to realize the highest levels of flexible performance, application and service availability, and adaptability to changing IT requirements. VMware vSphere 4 also provides the advanced business continuity functions of VMware High Availability and dynamic resource scheduling. These tools determine what physical resources will power a virtual server in the event of hardware failure or when utilization thresholds are met. vSphere 4 is the industry's most reliable platform for data center virtualization. There are two levels of management for VBlock infrastructure packages: native element level management and optional unified level management. Many of the individual elements that comprise the VBlock infrastructure package come with tools for managing them. Cisco UCS Manager manages the UCS as a single logical entity. It provides access to the UCS via a GUI, a command line interface, and an XML API, and offers role and policy-based management via profiles and templates, and helps with provisioning, inventory, configuration, diagnostics, and monitoring. Cisco Fabric Manager is the management tool for storage networking, covering the Cisco MDS family and the Cisco Nexus 1000V. The EMC Symmetrics Management Console, or SMC, is an intuitive web-based interface for managing multiple Symmetrics vMax systems. SMC provides provisioning functions, plus monitoring and reporting functionality. EMC Navisphere Manager allows administrators to discover, monitor, and configure Clarion storage systems, and provides access to all of Clarion's advanced software features. VMware vCenter 4 provides unified management of all the host servers and virtual machines in the data center from a single console. vCenter allows administrators to provision virtual machines using standardized templates and provides control over features such as vMotion, distributed resource scheduler, high availability, and fault tolerance. In addition to element-level management tools, EMC Ionix Unified Infrastructure Manager, or UIM, can be added optionally to manage the configuration, provisioning, and compliance of one or more VBlock infrastructure packages. Ionix UIM also works alongside other enterprise management platforms, allowing organizations to use familiar tools.
Who are you to be anonymous?
VBlock infrastructure packages help organizations deliver IT resources to local and remote end users. However, that benefit introduces new security requirements. Guaranteeing data confidentiality, availability, and integrity while ensuring compliance with security regulations and policies means protecting identities, monitoring infrastructure, and securing information across all components of the virtual infrastructure. VBlock infrastructure packages provide inherent security through element-level management tools and offer advanced security that may be required by some organizations. Advanced security includes the following elements: two-factor authentication for remote users of virtualized resources, logging and event correlation, application and network visibility, tight configuration and change management, especially since virtual machines are easy to create. With the EMC Ionix Unified Infrastructure Manager, one of these security elements, configuration and change management, can be tightly controlled. For the rest, organizations can optionally employ third-party security tools, such as RSA Secure ID and RSA Envision. RSA Secure ID enforces strong two-factor authentication, and provides a central point for creating and managing user access policies. RSA Secure ID secures administrators to access the ESX Service Console and the vSphere Management Assistant, access to infrastructure devices, remote access from VPN users, access to virtual machines and the applications running on them, and user access to VMware View virtual desktops. RSA Envision is a security information and event management solution which collects and correlates security event logs across the VBlock infrastructure package, tracking when sensitive information is accessed, by whom, and whether that information is leaving the environment. RSA Envision also helps administrators with forensic analysis in the event of a security incident so that policies and settings can be corrected throughout the system. Another inherent benefit of VBlock infrastructure packages and pervasive virtualization is improved business continuity. Powerful redundancy and reliability features are built into each hardware component, from the Cisco UCS and network components to the EMC storage components, protecting against downtime due to hardware failure. And this is backed up by powerful features from VMware vSphere, such as vMotion, Distributed Resource Scheduler, high availability, and fault tolerance. These are included in the VBlock infrastructure package and work to ensure that your application workloads remain up and running. Moreover, since VBlock infrastructure packages are pre-engineered and validated and backed by industry-leading one-stop support, business continuity has never been more assured. These native business continuity capabilities can be extended with optional additional tools. Data replication tools for EMC storage arrays can be added to provide data replication to one or more physically separate EMC storage systems, allowing secondary sites to come online in the event of a disaster with zero data loss. The data replication tools available from EMC include EMC Symmetrix Remote Data Facility, or SRDF, which provides synchronous and asynchronous data replication between Symmetrix VMAX systems. Clarion Mirror View, which offers similar functionality for Clarion CX4 storage arrays. And EMC Celera Replicator, which provides efficient asynchronous data replication over IP networks for point-in-time copies of NAS file systems. VMware vCenter Site Recovery Manager is another tool that enhances business continuity. Site Recovery Manager is a disaster recovery management and automation solution for VMware vSphere 4. When added to VBlock infrastructure packages, Site Recovery Manager works with vSphere, vCenter, and EMC storage replication technologies like Symmetrix SRDF and Clarion Mirror View to accelerate failover and recovery. It integrates recovery planning into the virtual infrastructure, performs non-disruptive failover tests, and automates the failover and recovery process. Your VBlock infrastructure package can be extended with these powerful tools to provide the exact level of business continuity that you require. You've seen how VBlock infrastructure packages from the VCE Coalition can simplify your organization's move to pervasive virtualization and help you take a critical step toward a private cloud. VBlock infrastructure packages simplify ongoing management, improve business agility, and accelerate new technology adoption, all with an industry-standard open architecture and a predictable and attractive upfront price point. By simplifying the process of choosing and integrating needed components, and by offering streamlined world-class support, VBlock infrastructure packages allow you to spend more time deploying applications and less time under the hood. Visit the links shown here to learn even more about how VBlock infrastructure packages can work for your organization and for information on how to contact an authorized VCE Coalition reseller.